Everyone. I'm talk about my seminar topic name is International Marketing and Industrial Marketing in Marketing Management. Introduction. International marketing involves the application of marketing principles across national boundaries, requiring companies to navigate diverse cultural, economic, legal, and political environments. Industrial marketing, also known as business to business marketing, focuses on transactions between organizations rather than individual consumers. It involves marketing complex products, services, and solutions to businesses, government agencies, and institutions. Together, international and industrial marketing represent two vital pillars of modern commerce, highlighting the need for customized, research-driven, and context-sensitive strategies to effectively serve both global consumers and professional buyers. Meaning, international marketing involves planning and executing marketing strategies to promote goods and services across national borders. It requires businesses to adapt to diverse markets with unique cultural, legal, economic, and political environments. For example, Tata Motors conducted extensive research in South Africa to understand the market for affordable utility vehicles. Industrial marketing focuses on the sale of goods and services from one business to another. It is characterized by longer sales cycle, technical specification, and purchase decisions made by multiple stakeholders. For example, BHEL identifies the need for precision steel components in turbine manufacturing. Steps in international marketing. Steps 1. Market research and analysis. Analyze global market opportunities by studying demand, competitors, legal environment, and consumer preference. For example, Tata Motors conducted market research in South Africa to assess the demand for affordable utility vehicles. Market selection. Choose the target international markets based on size, growth, potential, accessibility, and cultural fit. Amul selected Gulf countries due to a large Indian diaspora and high dairy product consumption. Entry strategy formation. Decide how to enter the market: exporting, licensing, franchising, joint ventures, or direct investing. McDonald's entered India through a joint venture with local partners to comply with FDI norms and cultural preference. Product adoptions and standardization. Modify a standardized product features, branding, packaging, and ingredients to meet local needs. For example, Coca-Cola uses the same formula globally but changes packaging, language, and promotions per country. Pricing strategy. Set a competitive price based on cost, demand, competitions, tariffs, and currency exchange rates. Samsung price smarter phones differently in India than the US due to currency value and local competitions. Distribution and logistics. Select effective channels to distribute goods: direct via local distributors, agents, or online platforms. Amazon partners with the local delivery service in Brazil to ensure timely product delivery. Promotion and communication strategy. Customize promotional campaigns to align with local culture, values, language, and media habits. Nivea tailors its skincare advertising in Asia to emphasize fairness and herbal ingredients. Implementation and coordination. Launch the product and coordinate activities cross borders with loss monitoring and flexibility. Apple launched phones globally in the same date using a coordinated strategy across marketing, logistics, and retail. Monitoring and control. Evaluate performance using KPIs like market shares, sales volume, and customer feedback. Adoption strategies as needed. Unilever monitors detergent sales in Southeast Asia and adjust marketing strategies based on regional buying platforms. Steps in industrial marketing. Steps: need recognition. Identify the specific business need for industrial goods and service. For example, BHEL identifies the need for precision steel components for turbine manufacturing. Product specification. Define technical specifications and the required standards. L&T specified quality standards and performance for heavy duty valves in oil and gas projects. Supplier search. Search and shortlist potential industrial suppliers. Navy Lignite Corporation announces invited tenders from vendors for safety gear and equipment. Proposal solicitation. Request formal bids or proposal from shortlist vendors. Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation floats an RFQ for electric bus batteries. Steps in evaluation and selection. Evaluate supplier offerings based on cost, reliability, quality, and service. TVS Motor assess multiple CNC machines suppliers for capacity, service, and pricing. Order routine specification. Finalize terms, quality, delivery, payments, penalties, and after sale service. Ashok Leyland finalize routine order terms for brake system components with a supplier. Performance review. Monitor supplier performance and product quality. Decide to continue or which vendors. Tangerco evaluate solar panel vendors for timely installation and efficiency. Module 1: International Marketing Strategies and Adoption. Indian companies entering international markets often face cultural, legal, and competitive challenges. Strategies like adoption, customizing product for local preference, and standardization, maintaining consistent global branding are critical. Case: Starbucks global expansion. Introduction. Starbucks, founded in 1971, a settled USA, is the world's largest coffee house chain. Over the years, Starbucks expanded from a domestic brand to an iconic global player with more than 35,000 stores across 18 plus countries. Its international marketing success is rooted in strong brand positioning, localization strategies, premium customer experience, and strategic partnership. The company's ability to understand cultural differences and adapt product accordingly has made it a leader in global retail coffee business. Problem statement: Starbucks aimed to expand globally but faced major challenges. How to enter culturally diverse markets where coffee consumption was low. How to manage increasing competitions from local coffees and international chains. Starbucks needed a sustainable global marketing strategy balancing standardization versus adoptions. Objective of the case: to study how Starbucks implemented international marketing strategies for global expansion, to understand how companies adapt products and promotional strategies to local cultures, to analyze challenges Starbucks faced in global markets, to identify strategic lessons for international business success. Strategic initiatives. Market entry strategies, joint ventures used in China with Beijing Meida and others to understand local market behavior. Licensing and franchising used in regions like Middle East and South Korea. Wholly owned subsidiaries in developed markets like the UK and Canada. Product adoption. Starbucks customized its menu to suit local tastes. China: green tea Frappuccino, red bean latte. India and masala chai, tandoori paneer sandwich with Tata partnership. Japan, Chakura beverages. The localizations improved acceptance among non-coffee drinkers. Pricing strategy adopted premium pricing in major cities, used value pricing for smaller cups in price sensitive markets like India. Promotional strategy focuses on the Starbucks experience, premium ambitious music, Wi Fi, digital engagement, mobile app, loyalty programs, culturally relevant campaigns, and festivals. For example, Lunar New Year editions, place distribution strategy, high footfall locations, malls, corporate zones, universities, global supply chain ensuring consistent coffee bean quality. Soft analysis, strength, strong global brand recognition, consistent product quality, effective localization strategies, strong partnerships, for example Tata, Starbucks in India. Weaknesses: premium pricing limits mass market reach, dependence on coffee beans, susceptible to global commodity price changes, store overcrowding in some markets. Opportunities: expansions to emerging markets, Africa, Southeast Asia, growing coffee culture among youth, increasing demand for ready to drink beverages. Threats: competitions from local coffees, economic slowdowns affecting discretionary spending, cultural resistance in non coffee drinking nations. Key learnings: global success requires a balance of standardization and local adoption. Local product innovation increases acceptance. Strong brand experience can overcome low initial demand. Digital loyalty programs help retain customers globally. Recommendations: increase investment in sustainable sourcing and local suppliers development. Offer more affordable product lines for price sensitive markets. Strengthen digital and mobile first strategies for faster service. Continued culture specific product innovations. Conclusion: Starbucks' global expansion is a classic example of successful international marketing. By adapting strategies to suit local cultures while maintaining a consistent global brand image, Starbucks formed from a domestic coffee chain into a global powerhouse. The Starbucks model serves as a benchmark for companies aiming for global expansion in diverse markets. Model 2: Industrial marketing, B2B sales and relationship management. Industrial marketing focuses on selling goods and services to businesses rather than consumers in India. Relationship building, trust and long-term partnerships play a pivotal role in B2B transactions. Case study: Tata Steel long-term B2B relationship with Maruti Suzuki. Introduction: Tata Steel, one of the India's largest steel manufacturers, supplies high-quality steel products to several automobile companies, including Maruti Suzuki, the largest car manufacturer in India. This relationship is a strong example of industrial marketing where success depends on long-term contracts, supply chain integration, service quality, and relationship management rather than mass advertising. Problem statement: despite a long partnership, both companies faced challenges. The automotive industry demanded lighter, stronger materials, requiring Tata Steel to innovate. Maruti Suzuki expected just-in-time delivery, but supply chain distributions created delays. Tata Steel needed to strengthen the B2B relationship, improve value offerings, and ensure uninterrupted supply. Objectives of the case: to understand how Tata Steel managed its long-standing relationship with Maruti Suzuki to identify challenges in B2B industrial marketing and supply chain coordination, to assess the strength and weakness through soft, to provide recommendations for improving long-term B2B partnerships. Strategic initiatives taken by Tata Steel's vendor management inventory. Tata Steel implemented VAM to monitor Maruti's inventory levels and ensure timely supply, reducing stock out and excess inventory. Product innovations developed the high strength lightweight steel to help Maruti improve vehicles mileage and meet emissions norms. Dedicated key account management. A special client service team was created to customized requirements, technical support, forecasting and planning, digital integration, implementations of digital platforms for online order tracking, real-time supply chain visibility, collaborative planning, joint engineering programs and quality improvement workshops with Maruti's procurement and manufacturing teams. Soft analysis, strength, strong brand identity and trust, technological capabilities and R&D support, long-term supply contracts ensure stability. Weakness, high dependence on automotive sector revenue, calculating raw calculating raw materials cost affect pricing, production delays during peak demand, opportunities, growing demand for electric vehicles, potential to offer new steel grade for lightweight EV bodies, scope for digital supply chain integration, threats, global steel giants entering Indian market, substitute materials like aluminum and composites, strained environmental regulations affecting manufacturing. Key learnings: B2B relationships depend on trust, reliability, and long term value, not just price. Technological innovation is essential to retain industrial customers. Integrated supply chain management strengthens partnership. Collaboration leads to better forecasting, reduced cost, and improved product quality. Recommendations: expand co-development projects, work with Maruti to jointly develop materials for EV bodies and battery casings, improve supply chain resilience, multi-sourcing of raw materials, backup logistic partners, more digital automation in warehouses, focuses on sustainability, provide eco-friendly steel and carbon footprint reporting to meet global standards, strengthen customer engagement, conduct more customers workshops, technical seminars, and annual strategy meetings, diversify customer base, reduce dependency on automotive companies by entering aerospace and construction steel markets. Conclusion: the Tata Steel Maruti Suzuki partnership demonstrates how effective B2B sales and relationship management can create long term competitive advantage. Through the innovation, collaboration, and efficient supply chain practices, Tata Steel addressed industry challenges and strengthened customer loyalty. This case highlights that in industrial marketing, success is based on continuous value creation and strategic operations rather than short-term transactions. Thank you.